To add a new client, we're going to go to the Clients tab. You can see all of my active clients here. You can also view inactive clients, or you can view all of them all at once. We're going to click Add New. We're going to put a client name. You can do an invoice name. The address would go here. A client number, if you would like to apply one. System ID is applied automatically. You can also apply phone numbers here. A contact name. And the email. The website here. Billing partner, which is internal. Originator, which is internal. And the manager, which is also internal. You can assign a client type here. A billing group type here. Client groups here, you can have multiple here. And a referred by if they were referred by somebody. Date creative and date inactive are automatically entered by the system. You can make them inactive by clicking here. If you go to the top right, you have a scratch pad located here. This is really nice for note taking. You can also print these notes if you need to, and it will automatically save. Custom fields is really nice if you need a field that you don't see here. When we close out, it will save automatically. So when we go back in, it's still there. We're going to click Save. It will say Success, and then it will say an engagement is required. When you do that, you're going to hit Yes. We're going to select the engagement type we would like to assign to this client. You can select whether they are billed on an hourly or a fixed fee from here. You've got the engagement name here, client, assigned to, client contact. This is the one that was already assigned when we created it. You can assign another email, engagement number, put a status here, and the invoice description. We're going to save and close. And it was assigned to this client. So as you can see, there are many tabs here, but we're going to go in and we're going to look at an established client. We're going to go back to clients, and we're going to search. We're going to pull this one up. So here's all the general information that you normally fill out. You've got your scratch pad here. Custom fields are still here. If you go to the settings tab, this is where you can do things on an individualized basis on a client level. You can go in and change the invoice settings, the late fees, payment options, many things that you can do in here. If you go to the engagement tab, you can assign multiple engagements from here. You can edit these engagements and delete them. You can also add new by coming to add in the top right corner. The invoices tab will have all the invoices that have been billed towards that client. You can go in and preview these invoices. You can edit certain aspects of the invoice, print a time report, and you can also reverse the invoice from here. In these columns, you have invoice amount, a discount if it was applied, payments made towards that invoice, and the current balance of that invoice. You can also sort this by all invoices, open items, or paid invoices. The payments tab is where it will track all the payments for that client that have been made through Mango. You can also go in and reverse these payments from here. Time and expense tab will have your open time and expense for this client. Contacts tab will have all the contacts for this client. You can add new by going to the top right corner. Your notes tab is for notes. We have one here. You can edit and delete. You can also add new here as well. Email logs, this tab will track all of the emails sent to this client back and forth from within Mango. You can see we have quite a few here. It will tell you the email it was sent to, the date, if it was delivered, and you can go in, click, and you can view what the email would have looked like. You can also see the projects from here. Here's where you can see all of the projects that were assigned to the client. You can see the client name, project name. You can sort by these. You can see the tags that are applied to this client. You can see the tasks that have been completed. So this one has 2 out of 3. This one has 2 out of 4 completed, etc. Here you can see the due date that's assigned, the status if it's in progress or pending, the manager, and the partner. If you ever need to go into a project, you can just click on the project name, and it will bring you into this project. You can see the project information here. You can upload files here. When you upload them, you will see them down here. You can see the tasks for that one project and the project notes as well. to edit a client, we'll go back out to clients, and you would just click your edit button here. You can go in and make any changes to the main screen that you need to make. So let's say we wanted to change the address. We'll click save. It was updated. You will not be able to delete a client if it has active time on it or if it has been billed in the past. You would have to go in and make that client inactive by clicking edit and selecting inactive.